It's not because of you.
No one's going over there.
It's not because of you.
It's because of me.
No.
That's why Indian people, the highest earning people in the country. Russia's a shithole.
Come on. Where are you guys coming from? The Middle East is a shithole.
KGB all the way.
Okay. The Mali Empire was a shithole.
It's a beautiful place.
Listen.
Exactly.
You're not English.
Thank you, Mr.
You're not English, so what are you doing there?
No, I told you why.
No,
because every country in Europe and all the European people are facing the same problem.
Listen. We have a Kremlin, we want you back. We have a Kremlin. Putin told me to bring you back.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be leaked out.
You guys said no.
Content over everything.
No, I've told you guys, I've told you why.
You guys said
Your representation about what we communism has failed.
Wash your pussy out.
Bro, wait.
I've told you
We
guys
need to build a wall across Ukraine to keep these fucking...
Wait. That's when you're stating our opinions, that's fine. I'm happy with your opinion. We lived in one accent section. Wait. But this is fact. You guys did not have to wash yourself.
Oh my God.
You guys had no hygiene. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is bullshit. You cannot just assume.
Here we go. Your own Aryan brother. Enlighten him. You guys didn't know how to wash yourselves. No hygiene.
Don't give me that shit.
The Aryan race has no hygiene.
That is very racist.
Don't back down. Don't back down.
A whole group of people
That's racist.
didn't know how to wash
Middle
themselves.
East is a shithole, but that's racist.
No, like you wouldn't know.
Oh, so now he's not white enough for you, is he? Because he doesn't agree with you.
Them guys had natural resources, but they didn't have the know-how. We had the know-how. We white people gave you information on how to use your resources.
Gave you medicine.
Why does he agree with me? Why does he
That
agree
came
with
from
me?
Baghdad in the 12th century. That was shit like the Black Death and dysentery and
Take
one out
back
for hundreds of years.
100 years ago, nowhere in the world was hygienic.
No, you guys had no hygiene. You guys had
Mali
no
Empire.
hygiene.
Give me that shit.
You never heard of Mali Empire?
You do know the Bible's from the shithole Middle East. You do know if you're Christian.
I'm not
You do know it's
Christian.
from the shithole Middle East. As long as you know
I'm not Christian.
But you're so desperate to project the judo and Christianity Middle East.
I'm not even Christian. I know what you're going on about me.
Okay, but look.
Judo.
I know why
Why is it that the whitest areas in Europe are the most dangerous? Why is Albania so dangerous? Romania, Ukraine.
I'm
Those
not
are dangerous
saying
places.
everywhere in the world has
Yeah?
problems.
The safe places
Everywhere
where
in the
the
world has
brown
problems.
people are.
Everywhere in the
England.
Everywhere in the world has problems, and everywhere in the world always will.
America's the rape capital of the world.
India, bro. Come on now.
Listen, the most uncivilized place in the world was populated by white people. So let's relax. That's a fact.
There was never-
Now you can
there was
ask him.
never a city.
Look,
There
what
was
you
never a
doing?
city
You're
in
going.
England before
1
brown
second,
people
bro.
came.
You're getting on a rant and you keep you keep doing your sentimental thing. You're being
No,
upset.
I know.
Talk logic. Just talk logic.
Shout to even be heard over you guys.
All right, here we go. Now you're doing the I'm better than everyone else. I'm
No,
stating
no,
facts.
no,
Wait, hold up. I'm
Jay.
not finished. Just I let you talk, didn't I? I was quiet for like 5 minutes. Everyone's here.
Yeah, but everyone else is shouting.
Why?
Everyone else is shouting.
Why didn't you
exactly
reply?
Okay, listen, you guys, wait. Number one, you guys had no hygiene. Number two,
No, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. You cannot just assume a whole group of people did not have hygiene because of their skin color.
Hygiene developed in the Middle East and in Northern Africa.
No,
It was-
hygiene developed over time.
in Middle East and Africa.
Hygiene is
And then
evolutionary. No,
You never heard of
Hygiene is
Islamic
domination, bro. Look how many people are debating about
no,
the
hygiene went through the
No, because he needs to understand. You know, he needs to understand. Okay, number two,
Come on, the Middle East.
civilization in the areas that were populated by the white people were very poor. There was no civilization.
Come on, rebuilt civilization off of hard work.
You can build shit.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Talk out your fucking ass,
The
man.
oldest civilization, yeah, it's not by
Yeah,
white
it
people.
looks bad. They collapsed.
What do you know about
You know what you look
Oh,
like?
here we go. So now,
Civilization is the one that
That's
made
your
today's
pussy.
civilization. What's the Middle East?
Yeah, what?
listen, your civilization.
I feel like it, bro.
Omar, you're scaring the white people.
One second, even listen.
Why are you not shocked by this guy? He's wearing a Trump hat.
Fucking idiot.
He's what's known as a redneck. He's a redneck.
It's a representation.
Guys, one
He's
second.
a redneck. Doesn't exist.
One second.
I just don't
Listen.
I'm with you. Skin color.
Bro, 1 second.
I'm a brown nigger.
They said that white people couldn't
One
wash
second. All right,
themselves.
cool.
How's your dad?
I didn't say that.
What did you
How's your
say?
dad, bro?
He was talking about hygiene. I said hygiene.
He said basically people don't have
Hang
hygiene.
on, let's just let him hear. What did you say?
I said the Middle East and Africa had hygiene way before you.
Yeah, they did.
Thank you.
No,
Number two.
I
There we
said
go.
like everywhere in the world
There we go.
had different levels of
Do
hygiene.
you,
No, it's not about
do you
levels.
accept that civilization, as we know it, mankind, started around about somewhere in the African sort of Persian Gulf?
But that's where
somewhere
people come from, but that's the way civilization
Okay,
is.
even-
agree that's where it
That's
started.
where the people come
That's
from.
you accept that's where humankind started.
Even your current civilization,
That's not where
listen,
society was built.
Trump.
Okay,
Hey,
we have
Donald,
moved
hey.
on from the basic
Trump,
hygiene
I don't
of
know
life.
your name,
To
sorry.
give you an example,
Max, innit?
someone called Louis Pasteur gave way to something called pasteurization.
I know that, yeah.
Because, yes,
So then-
indeed. But before that, there were many other types. If you read the Quran, or if you read the Jewish books and things like that, they talk about how to look after your food.
Thank you. There we go.
Because it's about preparation, it's about hygiene.
So your opinion's nice,
We're not all
but
dirty like Max.
we're stating
When's the
facts.
last time you hit the showers, G?
Even back
Even back
1,000
when?
years ago, people still
No, reference. From where? What's your source? What's your source?
And it's what I'm saying. You can
They had some, but they also had the plague. They also had the plague. They had cholera. They had various other things.
Come on, you cannot pay to the hygiene. They did
Oh,
not
yeah,
know about
cholera.
bacteria.
Yes, you
Yes, they did not. They
can. Cholera
know.
was only stamped out 100 years ago.
Who did that? Who did that?
In this country,
The most disgusting
Victorian
diseases
society.
were in these countries. Listen, buddy, the most
Yeah.
disgusting diseases were in your countries. You understand that? Populated by the white people, the most disgusting diseases known to man.
Everywhere in the world
No,
has
here we go.
diseases.
And number two,
Everywhere in the world
even
has
your current
diseases. The
civilization-
plague came from Asia.
Even your current civilization,
What's
even
your
your
evidence for that?
even your current civilization wouldn't be possible without blacks, Africans, and the Middle Eastern, and the Asians. Yeah, you colonized
Everywhere
them.
in the world
No.
had diseases.
We're not talking about diseases. You're talking about current
Everywhere,
civilization.
what about the Middle Eastern people
What food would you eat without us? What
colonizing
food would you
Europe?
What
The Muslims and Arabs went as far as Iceland to get sex slaves.
Okay, look, your current
Yes,
you're jumping.
what about that colonization?
When did this happen? When did this happen?
Iraq is there still.
No.
Islam is only 1,500 years ago.
No, the exact date.
When was Iceland discovered? Because I was there last year.
They invaded Europe.
When
Answer
was
his question.
Iceland
Answer his
discovered and by who?
I don't exactly know that.
Well
I
then-
know everything.
well then don't talk about
I
it.
know
Try the
Arabs
Scandinavians.
went to
It
Iceland.
was,
and
if
they
you
got
go and listen
sex
to the
slaves,
Icelandic
and they took
language,
slaves
you'll hear it's very closely
Europe.
related
They took slaves from
to the
across
Norwegians,
Europe,
if I
sex
remember correctly.
slaves from across Europe, and they tried to invade Europe.
Okay, no one cares
Many
about
times,
that.
many
No.
times.
Listen.
Yes, they did. The
You're
Middle East
still-
tried to invade Europe many
The
times.
Middle East. Yeah, the Middle hang on, Europe, yes, okay, you can say Spain and things like
Yes,
that.
that's Europe.
Yeah, but they
tried
didn't
to
go
invade
as far
They
as
wouldn't have gone
Iceland.
further, yeah. No, they
Iceland
did.
wasn't discovered
They
a
did.
1,000 years ago
They did.
by the Asians.
No, sorry, I'm saying that. Like I said, I didn't know the idea, but I know they did go there.
What would you do if you can't
I
give
know
us
they
any
did.
What are your sources?
Maybe on a plane
What are
a
your
few
sources?
years ago.
What are your
That's
sources?
about
No,
it.
but-
I
Your
haven't made a
sources,
claim. I haven't made a claim. What are your
Yeah,
sources?
you made a claim that
What are
we
your
can wash
sources?
ourselves.
Stop jumping. Stop jumping.
You made a claim that
What
we
are
can
your-
wash ourselves.
What are your claims?
Where's your claim for that?
No, what are your sources?
Where's your sources?
So you're just waffling
He can
now.
refer to religious scriptures.
Where's
The Holy Quran.
I can't just take it for his word if that's in his religious scripture.
Oh, here we go now. So now you're not going to take anything.
No one here ever brings.
Okay, so what's your sources? What are your sources? What are your
Where's
sources?
your sources?
Hang on, what an
No one here hardly ever brings their sources with them.
sources with them?
Yes.
Well, he's just quoted them. The
Where's
Quran.
this?
Okay, listen, let me make it easy
In
for
the
you.
Quran, it talks about the preparation.
Listen,
in the Quran, it talks
We do the
about
wudu.
your preparation of food.
Yes, show me in the Quran.
No, 1 second.
Show me in the Quran.
Okay, look, stop asking the same thing. I'm gonna.
Source.
Okay, listen, just calm down. Just calm
Yeah,
down.
don't tell me
Listen,
source.
just.
Have to stay to the Quran.
Okay, you know shouting doesn't make you right. Shouting
Do you
doesn't make
accept
you
that
right.
the Quran predates 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, probably does.
Yeah. And so therefore, would you accept therefore that if it has food preparation mentioned in it, it's evidence that they had better
Yes,
levels of
I did not say they didn't, but I said everywhere in the world has had some level of hygiene.
what?
Everywhere in the world has had some level of hygiene.
Yeah, because they die out if they don't.
Yes, so how can you say that a whole group of people could not wash themselves and have any hygiene?
They didn't.
Because
They
they
didn't
were
though.
white.
That's the thing. They didn't. Look, wash.
Who didn't?
You don't think
They didn't have any form of hygiene. Why is
No,
that?
not any form of hygiene,
No, this-
but it wasn't on the same level as the Middle Eastern and Africans. to wash themselves, etc.
How do you know this?
I wash them.
What?
I wash them in the
Which document?
That's a good source. There's his source. If you go on about me having sources, you watched it on a documentary, guys.
Well, hang on.
Would you disagree?
I would disagree.
Okay, so
But because I'll tell you why, the population of Europe boomed significantly, sort of starting with the Romans and all that, and it boomed. Now the Romans certainly had hygiene because they invented the bathhouses and things like that. Now, and before the Romans, oh I see, oh right.
would you agree or not?
Well, hang on. So the Romans were 2,000 years ago. I see. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's what I'm trying
so
to get.
you're referring to what we would call cavemen.
That's it.
Right, I see. Well, hang on. Yeah, but there's not an awful lot of documented evidence on the Neanderthals, the cavemen, because of course they couldn't read and write.
On the wars and the movies, wasn't there? Their hygiene and their civilization, etc.
Yeah, but the point being is that he's saying that, you know, he's got his dates wrong, but there is certainly hygiene in this country and Europe 2,000 years ago. Very good standard of hygiene as well. Because we also know because the populations expand significantly, and if you didn't have good hygiene, you wouldn't have had good
And what about
population growth.
pre the Romans? That's my question to him. And he
Oh, is that
agrees.
right? Did he ask you that? Pre-Roman hygiene.
No, I was saying everywhere, even pre-Roman, people did have some level of preparation and hygiene.
They have to have some.
Everywhere. And the Middle East, pre-Roman wasn't.
Because he wasn't making a
everywhere
statement
had some
about
level of
mud
hygiene.
baths
Not
and
just
the Middle
food,
East
the
and
whole
Africa,
race
mud baths,
did not have
that
hygiene.
sounds like
Pre-Roman. Come on, you can't just call me a redneck. That's bullshit.
Well, what are you then?
I'm just like
Neanderthal? Prehistoric?
Man, look at you.
Backward?
Insults. That's not
Well,
how
I'm
you're
sorry,
intelligent.
but you're not doing this
you
on
were
the basis of a
doing that
logical
earlier.
argument. You're not doing this on a logical argument. You don't have any facts behind
Neither
it.
do you. Where's your fact?
Well, I have quoted you.
Yeah, he's quoted you a
Yeah,
few.
so I know those
And I've been able to quote Pasteur to you. I've been able to quote the Romans to you. I've been quoting the invention of the bathhouses. You know, I have given you some.
Yeah, that's just because you say it's a quote doesn't mean it's got any value. How do I know?
Oh, I see.
He's giving you
How do I
academic
know?
sources, but to you that's
I
not
need
good
these
enough.
sources.
So you've chosen to reject them.
No, I'm
That's
just
your
saying,
problem,
I'm
that's
saying
not
your
his problem.
time, you can, I'm
That's
saying,
academic
no,
sources.
I'm saying, yes, just because he says.
What do you mean
it
just
comes from
because?
here.
Open
That
up your
doesn't
smartphone and
unless
just Google
he
it.
shows me it's got no value.
Do you effectively
I
bring
see.
a library here with
So
us?
what you
Yeah,
said?
that's what I was saying. No one
You
does.
say it's got
so
no
everyone's
value,
saying
and
I
that's
don't
so
bring
you
my
therefore
sources,
are
and I'm
rejecting
just
it.
saying no one else brings their sources either. No one brings their sources out.
Well, you know, this is what gives Trump a really bad name.
No, you cannot say what I'm saying and put it on the Trump.
Well, you can if you're wearing a Trump hat.
Yeah, lots of people support Trump. So you're saying, according to your view, if a Muslim does a terrorist act, then that
If a
affects every
Muslim, hang
Muslim.
on, if a Muslim does
Nothing for
what?
every Muslim.
If a Muslim
Because
does
if I wear a
what?
Trump and I
A
think
Muslim
that's
does
for
what?
every Trump fan.
A Muslim does what?
So if a Muslim blows up and does a terrorist act, then that is obviously on every Muslim, according to your logic. Because what I do say,
I would
wearing a
like
Trump
every
hat-
Muslim who's proud of being a Muslim to do their utmost to stop that person.
They don't though. They don't.
Just as I
say,
would like
you
every-
can't screw on a fellow Muslim.
What?
They can't tell a fellow Muslim.
They can.
Can't. No, but they don't. They don't.
Well, actually, a lot do.
The majority
A
don't.
lot try to
Majority
disassociate
won't.
themselves.
The majority won't.
You know, what we're dealing with is a small group of
It's not a
extremists.
small group. It's not a small group.
Oh, what is it then, the majority?
It is the majority that would not tell. The majority would not tell if they knew a fellow
And
Muslim
your evidence
was
for that
doing
is
it.
what?
Where's your evidence for your things?
Well, the ones who get arrested before they commit crimes, they have been informed on by their friends, by their family, to the authorities.
saying the
That is my
in a
evidence.
poll,
Now, are
in a
you going to
poll.
reject that?
In a poll.
Are you? No, not a
majority
poll.
Muslim.
I've given you
Majority
evidence.
Muslim.
There are people who are incarcerated in jail because they were going to
that's also
commit
'cause the
acts
government-
of
that's also
terrorism
'cause the government
because
does
they
not
were
investigate.
reported
That's
on
also 'cause the
by
government does a lot.
their family, their friends, their fellow Muslims. Now,
Yes,
are you
sometimes,
going
but
to
not all
reject
the
that?
time.
Are
A lot
you?
of
Well,
times
that
they
is
are.
my evidence.
A lot of
That
times.
is my
I didn't
evidence.
say all of
Are
it.
you
I said
going
the
to
majority
reject
was.
it? Are you going to eject it?
I said a majority.
Are you going to eject it? Do you accept that happens? Do you accept that happens? Do you accept that happens?
I'm saying majority. That's what I'm saying.
Do you
can
accept?
shout all you
You're
want.
basing it on a poll. I'm basing mine on facts.
Where's this fact?
They're in jail.
Where's this fact?
They're in jail.
Show me. Which people,
They are
which
in
people
jail.
Which people
They are in
jail?
A
Which people are in
category jails.
Which people? Show me the people.
Terrorists. Would be
ones?
the
Which
ones
ones?
who go. The
Which
ones who
ones?
are outside
Who are
Downing
these
Street with.
people? Who are these people
God. So
outside
you
Downing
don't meet
Street?
newspapers.
Who are these people? Not the mainstream media. Not the mainstream media. Maybe that's why your
No,
brain's
you
rotted.
don't meet mainstream media.
Maybe
Fine.
that's why your
Okay,
brain's
fine.
rotted if you're reading too much of Daily Mail.
No,
And the Guardian. That's obviously why.
Fine. So you didn't hear the case of a young gentleman who dumped his phone outside Westminster Tube.
No, I did
he
not
walked
hear
up to
that.
Downing
Because I don't
Street,
read the
complete
fake
with
Guardian.
knives, and
I
he
don't
got
read the fake
stopped
Guardian.
on the spot by the police.
So you read it some newspaper and you
No,
believe
I
it's
saw
a
the
fact.
video footage as well.
Show me this
And he
footage.
went to jail.
Show me this
He
footage.
was convicted. He
Show me this
went, he
footage.
went in, I think, for about
Show me this
18 years.
footage. Show me this footage. Wait, you can't. Therefore, it's not.
So
I can't
you
believe
choose
it.
not to know this
No,
story.
you choose. I'm just putting on what you're putting on.
You
to
didn't
me.
know
You
about
say
this
'cause
story.
I can show you stuff.
I
What
see.
I said wasn't value. Wasn't value.
And
you can't
you
show stuff
wonder
that
why.
you said. But you can't show what you can't prove what you're saying.
Yes, I can, because
Show
he's in
me.
jail. He's in
Show me
jail.
this video.
He's in jail.
Who?
Go and look it
Who?
up.
I tell you to go look up stuff, and you say that's not good enough.
Okay, so if I produce the video footage, yeah, you will accept it. Okay, but
then you've got to put
would
in
anyone
evidence.
here like to have a debate? I won't say rational
I'm-
with this
I'm
gentleman,
saying,
whilst I
I'm
find
saying,
the evidence,
yes,
which is
I
brilliant.
say yes to that, but everything you say, you didn't have to then prove.
Why are all the ethno-states?
What?
Why are all the white ethno-states?
Well, you talk about white, how about all the
No,
other
no,
ethno
let's
states, like
do
black ethno states?
Yeah, let's talk about black ethno-states.
Yeah.
Like Rwanda. Why are they the most dangerous places in Europe?
What?
Well, why are all the places with the white majority in Europe the most dangerous?
They're not.
Well, Romania isn't dangerous.
Really, you go up to Hampstead, that's one of the most
Ukraine,
worst areas in
is-
London.
is Ukraine
it very dangerous? If I walk up to Hampstead, is it very dangerous?
It's not tons of
That is
prostitution and
bullshit.
cocaine
That is
for about
bullshit.
£5
Go
over
to Shadwell. That's dangerous. I used to live in Shadwell. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and people would be screaming outside. It'd be like carnage.
I used to live in Kent.
I used to live in Hampstead for a while. And I can tell you, I'm not waking up in the middle of the night hearing people screaming. And hearing people going around watching doing crazy shit, taking drugs.
I lived in Kent, right? It was like 98% white. The most dangerous motherfuckers I ever met. Honestly, these people do drugs that they don't want to live. I'm not a racist, but
No,
I'm calling out
everything about violence.
that
But
somehow
I'm saying
white nations are the most safest
you know that is
places in the
bullshit.
world.
White nations are not the most dangerous places in the world.
Some of them
Are you
are.
kidding
A lot
me?
of them are.
That is bullshit.
Russia,
That is
Ukraine,
bullshit.
Albania. They're not
That is
God.
bullshit.
They're coming here. No one's going over there.
Really? How come it's the whole of Africa and the Middle East?
Exactly,
How come
and where-
they're coming
where-
here?
no, they're going to
white
Western
man's-
Europe.
To the west. Yes, to our
They're going,
country.
exactly, they're not
Yes,
going to
the
Eastern
white
Europe.
man's land.
They're going to Eastern
The
Europe.
white
Like,
man's
hell no,
land.
this place is too dangerous. Like, it's complete nonsense. This idea of
Poland is not dangerous.
oh, isn't it?
It's not.
I work with Polish
It's
people.
not.
they
Poland
say
is
it's
not
very
dangerous. I'd be happy to
black.
walk down the
Like,
street.
they kick the shit out of gays over there. It's just normal.
Really, like the Muslims should. I spend them throwing them off the roof like the Muslims.
No, that's
I'd rather be kicked in the
There's
head
only
off a
an
roof or stoned to death.
And I've always used mandatory.
Content over everything from your Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen. Man, don't listen to ITV.
First, I think we fight us. You mentioned it earlier. I think you said it perfectly. Like the whole concept of leaving Congolese. Yeah.
And you're Congolese?
I'm Congolese. I was born in Congo. Okay, cool. And that whole concept is just something that was a title that was being put onto them. Coming from Zambia, like all these countries, the names that were given to them. And the one that I have an issue with the most, like, have you heard of Lake Victoria?